Is Wayne LaPierre out at the NRA? That is the question I want to know, and I'm sure you do too. Welcome back to the channel, Wolverines. I hope you had a wonderful Monday, and I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Tuesdays are like Mondays, but with T's. If you don't know who I am, my name is John Crump. I'm an investigative journalist. I keep an eye on the ATF and all the other agencies that want to screw with your rights. If you can do me a big favor, like, comment, and subscribe. I know the majority of the people that watch my channel aren't subscribed, so if you can subscribe, it would be awesome, and I would love you forever. Okay, let's talk about the NRA. The NRA, for the last decade, 2 decades, whatever, have been run by a guy named Wayne LaPierre. And under his leadership, the NRA has kind of crumbled. And it is not the fault of anyone from outside the organization. It is from the rot from within. There has been a lot of controversy surrounding the NRA with Wayne LaPierre at the head. For example, and if you read Tim Mack's book, which is an awesome book, I highly suggest that you read it. There's been a lot of misappropriation of funds. For example, thousands and thousands of dollars spent on business suits, private jets, cigar clubs, and a bunch of other really crazy crap that the NRA did. They were basically enriching themselves off the funds of their membership base. And then you have the whole ACMAC thing. Ackerman McQueen was the company behind NRA TV. And they were taking $48 million a year from the NRA to do that. And they were getting less views than I do. So if there's any gun rights organizations out there or any companies out there that want to give me $48 million, hey, I'll brand all my videos under your name. Just cut me that check for $48 million and I am yours, baby. They also had some dealings with Russian spies. I know it sounds kind of comical to say the NRA was infiltrated by a Russian spy, but they were. Chris Cox, according to Tim Mack's book, knew that she was a spy. The first time that he met this chick, he was like, she's a Russian spy, and forbid anyone working for the NRA at LA from talking to her. But their board members were thinking with their little heads instead of their big heads. So Allen West is now going to challenge Wayne LaPierre for executive vice president of the organization. If you don't know, the executive vice president of the NRA is the guy with all the power. The president is basically just like a figurehead. The EVP is who does all the heavy lifting. If you look at Oliver North, he was the president and Wayne got him out of there because Wayne runs the show at the NRA. It's like that in almost all NGOs for some reason, or nonprofits, or any group like that. I don't know why. It just is. So Allen West will try to restore the NRA to what it was before, and hopefully Allen West can make it better. Just remember, Wayne LaPierre was never a gun guy. He was only a gun guy when he got the position at the NRA. He was just a lobbyist before. And he's easily controlled if you believe what Tim Mack wrote in his book. So with him out, they might be able to save the NRA. But you gotta remember, when in the NRA backed the Hughes Amendment, Wayne wasn't there. That was the old crew. So not only does Allen West have to come in and save the NRA from where they are now, but he has to improve the NRA and turn them into a true gun rights advocacy group instead of an access-based advocacy group. Basically, you have 2 schools of thoughts when it comes to politics. You have access-based politics and confrontational politics. Confrontational politics is where GOA, FBC lands over here. Basically, it's a think and spank. If they do something good, you thank them, you let your members know that they did something good. If they do something that is sketchy, you let your members know they did something sketchy. And you try to replace them with someone who won't do something sketchy. Access-based politics, on the other hand, the school of thought is that it is better to have the devil you know than the devil you don't know. So even if the candidate isn't perfect, you work with them and you protect them because the candidate that's coming behind them could be even worse. That is the two school of thoughts. NRA definitely falls over here, where FPC, GOA, and SAF is somewhere in the middle, but they are more over here. That is the way it goes. So, with that said, if you look at the Violence Against Women Act, access-based politics, NRA, they protected the senators that voted for the Violence Against Women Act, even though there was a lot of anti-gun stuff in there. But they are protecting their horses, where GOA, FPC, and SAF went after those politics for voting for the Violence Against Women Act. That is a clear example of access-based politics versus confrontational politics. All right, with that said, this is it for today. I hope you have a great day. I have more lights coming in today, so hopefully the studio will be done today and it will be finally finished. You can always check out my locals at johncrump.locals.com, where you can get the latest and greatest news from moi, John Crump, the journalist extraordinaire. I also write for MLN, where I produce articles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times a week, and it's more hard-hitting news with less commentary than you get with this channel. Also, I do a live stream Monday through Thursday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. I'm trying to really grow that channel, so I would appreciate a sub over there. It would mean the world to me. And you can find that at John Crump Live on YouTube, so youtube.com/John Crump. And I host that show with my best friend, Flying Rich, and we have a lot of fun, a lot of cool guests. It's just a great time. And with that, we are done here. Stay ever vigilant, ever free, keeping the fight, and I'm out of here. Wolverines, motherfucker.